Elis James, TV's clean-cut Mr. Nice Guy, everybody's favourite laid-back Welshman.
Yeah.
But do you keep ketchup in the fridge or in the cupboard?
Fridge.
Why?
Because it congeals at the top and that hosts germs. My mum told me after going on a work stay out to a factory.
Elis, modern ketchup bottles have evolved so that you can keep
don't.
them lid down with no congealing. Squeezy squirty.
But they don't taste as nice. Because of the Coca-Cola principle.
What's the Coca-Cola principle?
That when you're on holiday in the south of France, cola, if you hug over, tastes nicer out of a bottle than out of a can or a plastic bottle.
Well, just pour it into a glass.
Oh,
Just decant your ketchup into a shot glass.
oh God, yeah.
See? Tastes best, head down, room temperature, next to the spice rack perhaps?
No.
Or in a cupboard next to the balsamic vinegar and the pepper grinder?
No, chilled from the fridge.
Who has chilled ketchup?
On a hot bacon sandwich, the mix of cold and hot.
Cools down the bacon?
No, it creates confusion in your brain, which wakes you up.
So it's
in the
kind of a
morning.
legal high?
Yeah. Where do you keep eggs?
Cupboard or outside on the counter, boxed.
What about windowsill?
What? Where do you keep brown sauce?
A cupboard.
Why? Why make a distinction between brown and red?
No, actually, that goes in the fridge for the same reason as the smart ketchup.
Hang on, it was in the cupboard a second ago.
No, I was getting mixed up with Worcestershire sauce.
Is there any room in your fridge for anything else? Where do you keep your chicken breasts? In the toilet?
Where do you keep your tomatoes?
Fridge.
They taste nicer if they're kept at room temperature.
Yeah, but I don't really care.
What, you just want to eat?
Hang on, tomatoes taste nicer at room temperature.
Yeah.
That's interesting because you keep your tomato essence, your ketchup,
Yes,
in the fridge.
But there's all sorts of chemicals in tomato ketchup.
That stop it from going off.
No.
So you can keep it in the cupboard.
No, because of my mum's open day at a factory.
Your mum has been scared by the nanny state. Why was your mum at a food preparation plant? She works at careers advice.
My mum went to a food preparation plant in her role as a careers officer to see people working on the factory floor. She came back with horror stories of what can happen if ketchup is kept in the wardrobe. So we've had a fridge policy for probably 21, 22 years.
What other policies do they have?
Tins of tuna have now gone into the cupboard where they were kept in the fridge for years.
Your mum kept tins of tuna in the fridge?
Yeah, for years.
Closed?
Yes, of course, yeah.
That's completely
Well, probably up until the year
insane.
2000. Everyone
Why?
did it.
Why?
In Wales, that was as popular as sort of rock music.
But they're not in the fridge, the cold section of the supermarket.
I know, we all know this now.
Pickle.
Fridge.
I'll go either way on that. Mustard, English.
Fridge.
What? Mustard, French.
Fridge.
Mustard, Dijon.
Fridge.
What? Whole grain? Oh, what? There's no space in your fridge.
What would you keep in your fridge?
What would I keep in my fridge? Milk.
Yeah. Not. You don't keep. You wouldn't.
Leftovers. Insulin.
Yeah.
Marmalade.
Fridge.
Jam.
Fridge.
Either of those you can keep in the cupboard.
Honey.
Yes.
Cupboard.
Honey never goes off.
Yes, sugar's a preservative, a natural preservative. Marmite.
Cupboard.
No. Hall.
Like asking guests when they come in, do you mind, sorry, new carpet, just popping your Marmite down in the wall?
Sort of goes away, no germs last forever, it's all finite. Look, you can't be...
It's about hair and little rocks and chewing gum.
No, as long as it was alright and I could see no ill with the bottom of the burger.